Please like the video and subscribe. Hope you enjoy. Let's drop in. Current Fortnite is a little bit of a mess in terms of the way Epic is handling skins, but hopefully it straightens out in the future. Also, people have mixed reviews on the game becoming a Roblox Walmart copy, which God, I hope they don't. But what is something that everyone could agree on? It's collabs. Yes, Fortnite loves doing their collabs. So, in this video, I'm going to go over 10 collabs that need to happen. This list is based off research and what collabs are in very high demand. So, sit back, grab your minis and your gold pump. Personally, I'm a tech guy, but anyway, let's begin. Like I said earlier, the Fortnite age rating system that's in place currently is really bad, but at least they're going to do something about it. I mean, this basically means that any sort of media can be put into Fortnite. They're going to have Invincible, which is a very violent show. I mean, rest in peace Omni-Man's butt. So, coming in at number 10 is The Simpsons. The Simpsons are an extremely popular show, so in terms of its popularity, it's got the fans. Also, Futurama's already in Fortnite. If you didn't know, both shows have the same creator. The Simpsons, I'd say, is on the same level of violence and humor, so it wouldn't be impossible. As to who would be the skins, well, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was Homer and Marge, with either a Krusty the Clown variant and maybe a Sideshow Bob skin as well. Other variants can be for Homer, a gorilla version of him as we see in Treehouse of Horror 3, that'd be pretty cool. Then for Marge, it could be when she gets really buff, that would also be very cool. There's literally unlimited amount of possibility here for them to do in this collaboration. They can add as many characters as they want and many versions of them as they want. As far as an emote, I think it'd be cool if it had something to do with Itchy and Scratchy, two very violent and well-known cartoon characters in the show. Let me know down below, would you like The Simpsons to be a part of Fortnite? Another collaboration that needs to happen is James Bond. Once again, he's another very popular character, and I'm also surprised he isn't already in the game. You have people like John Wick who's similar to him. I mean, I'm sure James isn't as violent, but all the more reason to put him in the game. I would like this because James Bond is a cool character. Now, as to which version, well, that'd be up to Epic, but personally, I'd love it to be Daniel Craig, my personal favorite James Bond iteration. And maybe they can even add all of them in the shop, so whichever one people like, they can buy and beat. As far as an emote, come on, it's gotta be one of James Bond's most famous scenes where he shoots the camera through the gun barrel. I honestly do see Fortnite collabing with them in the future, it's just a matter of when. If they do another spy season, then they could put him in the game. Let me know down below, what do you think of this collaboration? Coming in at number 8, we have Five Nights at Freddy's, another collaboration that is in very high demand. This one would take over the game and I would love this. I know a lot of other people would too. Some skins could be the main 4, Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie, with Springtrap being the special 5th one. Variants for the skins could be Freddy, Golden Freddy, obviously, and for Bonnie, it could be the one where he has no face and is all withered. A Foxy variant could be Nightmare Foxy, that'd be pretty cool. And for Chica, come on, Toy Chica. This would sell the most, and you know why. As far as emotes go, I have 2 ideas. One could be Showtime, a joinable emote like Master of Puppets and All I Do Is Win, but instead people can join in on Showtime. It would be cool. It would be the song from the FNAF movie. So, I think that'd be pretty awesome. But as a special built-in emote for Springtrap, it could be where he gets spring locked. That would be an insane emote. And like the Simpsons collaboration I mentioned earlier, this one can also have many sets of skin released at different times. FNAF has many characters with people having different favorite animatronics. The back bling could be many things like the cupcake, Freddy's microphone, Bonnie's guitar. Literally, the options are unlimited. Coming in at number 7, it's Mortal Kombat, another franchise that is very diverse in characters, and I think they'd fit well in the game. Like others on this list, its potential is very huge. Of course, the main skins would have to be someone like Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang, Katana, maybe even Raiden. Back then, a lot of people speculated that when MK1 was going to release, that Fortnite was going to do a collaboration with them to promote their game. But of course, that didn't happen. Along with this collaboration, Fortnite could also add some mythic weapons. 2 mythic weapons that I think they can do is one where Sub-Zero's Ice Ball. When it hits enemies, it freezes the area for a short while. That'd be OP as heck. And for Scorpion, it can be his Hellfire and Chain. When it hits you, an audio cue of "Get over here" would play. I think that'd be pretty cool. And something you know that Fortnite does is that they add certain POIs if they do certain collaborations. For example, this one would be Shang Tsung's Temple. I think that adding these into the game shouldn't be a problem. You know, I know they're not going to do any fatality emotes because that'd be too violent, even though I'm sure like half the people that play Fortnite play Mortal Kombat. But anyway, let me know down below, what Mortal Kombat skins would you like to see be added into Fortnite? This next one is a very highly requested collaboration by the fans. One Piece is an extremely popular anime that needs no introductions, and one of the best of all time. This would be awesome, finally having the big 3 in Fortnite, Naruto, DBZ, and now One Piece. If Fortnite were to do this, then in my opinion, I think it'd be the biggest anime collab that they've ever done. Now, I don't watch One Piece, so I wouldn't be able to really go into what styles and what specifically could be in the game, but here's some cool concepts that I found on Reddit. I'll throw them up on the screen. For our One Piece viewers, let me know, what One Piece characters would you like to see be added? Moving on to number 5, we are now in the top 5 collaborations Fortnite needs to do. We have The Boys, a show that I and a lot of other people are a really big fan of. The Boys would be a great addition to Fortnite. Invincible, like I said earlier, is going to be in the game, and both of them are made by Amazon, so I can see this happening. Some of the skins could be Homelander, Billy, Starlight, A-Train, Black Noir. The Boys are in Call of Duty, and they look pretty good. As far as emotes, I think it'd be cool if it was Homelander's meme when he's sitting down and watching the film, or when he walks away in disbelief. These two would be really funny. A reactive version for Homelander is for a certain amount of kills his eyes would get brighter and brighter with red. But honestly, they have a lot of potential here, and Fortnite does a good job of having references and a lot of callbacks to the show, so I'm excited if they do this one. Like I said, even though The Boys is an extremely violent and graphic show, this shouldn't stop them because Fortnite already has characters from violent media. They have characters like John Wick, Michael Myers, Alien, Predator, so I think they can get away with this. I do see this eventually going into the game. If the Invincible collab does well, which I'm sure it will, then Fortnite will see an opportunity to add The Boys as well. Our second and final anime collab that Fortnite absolutely needs to do is Demon Slayer. This is another one that the fans have been wanting for a while. The skins should include Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke, the main squad. And as far as emotes go, it could be different breathing techniques. Like the One Piece collab, I'll throw up some concepts on screen. A cool idea I had for the Nezuko skin though, it could be 2 different versions of her normal self and her demon self, with an option to pick which one you want to be, and then also having one that's reactive, with every kill slowly turning her into a demon. That'd be awesome. And if these skins do well, which they most likely would, then they could do a second release like they did with the Naruto skins, but this time it would be the villains. So the second batch of skins would be Master Muzan, Koshibo, and Akaza. 3 very cool demons. I hope in the future they do this collab, we'll just have to wait and see. Coming in at number 3, we have Jason Voorhees, another very well-known character that would fit nicely into the game. Someone who back then I wouldn't even have thought probable to be included, but with the inclusion of Michael Myers, the horror icons could slowly be added. Jason would be a great addition because he's a cool character, and the fact that he's violent wouldn't be a problem. His pickaxe would be his machete, which couldn't be used in experiences under 10 or under, and a couple of versions for him could be his look when he's chained up underwater with chains around his neck and seaweed all over him. They can also have his look from Jason X, and finally a version of him that's just completely burned up and charred. As an emote for him could be where he tilts his head, similar to how in MKX. They didn't do it for Michael Myers, who's kind of more known for that, but they could do it for Jason, and in the background music could be his famous theme. I hope they do this in the future because Jason is such a cool character to be left in the dark. At number 2, we have one of the greatest TV shows of all time, Breaking Bad. This would come out of nowhere and blow everyone's mind. Here's some concepts I found online, particularly this one's crazy good. The detail is insane. When I first saw this, I was like, wait a second, did they actually announce it? But sadly, no. What I like about this concept is the fact that Saul Goodman / Gene Takovic's skin, it's in black and white. If you watch the show, you'd understand. If you haven't seen the show, what are you doing? Watch it. Also, the Gus half-burned face is another very good idea. I would buy all these, and I know a lot of people would as well. The fact that this show is legendary, and because of Better Call Saul has managed to stay relevant, even though it ended over 10 years ago, is nice. Some of Fortnite's younger audiences wouldn't understand what they're looking at, but for us older and mature audiences, we would certainly freak out. I hope they do add Breaking Bad in the future. That would be really cool. And once again, if you haven't seen it, please watch it and let me know down below. What characters would you like to see get a skin? Coming in at number 1, a lot of you might know what I'm going to say. It's Family Guy. By far the most requested collab, but why? Well, in case you didn't know, about 2 years ago, some files were decrypted from the Street Fighter skins, and along with it came some shots from episodes of Family Guy that included Peter fighting the chicken and Peter holding his knee in pain. At this time, it was believed that Family Guy would be collaborating with Fortnite, but sadly, it never happened. But as time went on, more and more TV shows with vulgar characters were included, so it gives us hope. I do see Family Guy eventually collabing with Fortnite, not only for the memes, but because, like I said, there's potential there. The skins could be Peter, Lois, and maybe even Brian if they somehow find a way to make him taller like they did with Morty. And of course, the emotes would have to be bird is the word, like that's just a given. A selectable star for Brian could be when he's dressed as a banana, and a built-in emote for him is when he's singing peanut butter and jelly. That would be funny and cool. And if they want, they can even make the chicken a skin. I know people would buy that. And finally, the mythic weapon could be Stewie's ray gun. So Fortnite, hey, if you're listening, please add this into the game. That'd be the best collab ever. I want to say thank you all so much for watching. I had fun making this video, and I want to know what collabs would you like to see Fortnite do. Let me know down below, and also thank you for the amazing support on my channel. We are approaching 600 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy insane. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace out.